because it doesn't matter whether I'm in a gi, it doesn't matter whether he's trying to hit me, it makes no difference, right? Okay, it's a super effective way of controlling the person. If I'm sitting here like this, yeah, he's got zero chance of hitting me, right? And I'm not going to hit him from here because it's going to make him move away, right? But sitting in here like this, with the foot on the hip, clamping him, this knee is close to control the shoulder, like that. Right? Okay. So it's a really super good position to go from. So his hands are on me, so I make a prayer, move my head out of the way, my arm comes through, I'm using my legs to keep him close while I do this. My hand goes all the way through, like that, and I gently grab the lapel. If I go chasing a really deep grip along here, my elbow's going to drop, and that facilitates him pulling his arm out. The closer my elbow gets to his elbow, the easier it is for him to pull it out. So what happens is most people clamp that elbow down, and they almost guarantee the fact the guy's going to pull the arm out now. So what you want is the opposite. Yeah, your brain says clamp, right? Your jiu-jitsu brain has to say lift. Yeah, so even without my left hand attached to the collar, if I lift my elbow instead, can I pull it out? It doesn't come out because now my elbow is above his elbow. Where he's trying to pull his elbow to is straight into my elbow. When I clamp it down, watch the space it's creating above his elbow. And now it can come out. Yeah, right? So when you put your arm through, think about high elbow. Yeah, so I go through, keep my elbow high, gentle grab at the collar here like this. Now the next problem, if you've got normal hands, you'll be able to grab a nice wrinkle there and choke the person out. But having mangled my fingers and they don't close anymore, then I found a different, I think a better way to do it. So I need to put my thumb in his collar for the choke, but as you can see, he's always pulling against the collar. Yeah, so what I do is use my elbow or forearm to hold his head down. Now there's heaps of collar. Use your elbow to hold him down, which is good for controlling his posture. I put my thumb straight down the middle of his neck, death grip it, use my legs to push him away, close my elbows, and use my legs to bring him back in again. Okay. High elbow. Just an average grip there. Don't go looking for a super deep grip. Just a normal, comfortable grip. There. Elbow pushes head down. Thumb straight down the middle of his neck. Death grip. No open fingers. Make that super tight. Push him away. Grind to zero. Put your forearm on your thumb. Yeah. So I'm tucking my body way in here like this. And now I use my legs to bring him in. Or if his left hand is busy trying to undo the collar, put your foot on the floor and push his hand onto the floor. Yeah? So, you right? Okay, you right?
Good. Yeah.
Right. It felt a little frantic, like you were going nuts. So, right? So, out, high elbow, average grip. Push it down, thumb on the collar, straight down his neck, death grip. Push him away. Bring him in. If you see that left hand, it's already on the floor. So I put my foot down and drive my weight onto that hand so he doesn't want to use it to defend the choke. Yeah, it's tight. Right? Okay, even, and because literally my fingers don't close. Yeah, I can't hold a chopstick with my right hand. Okay, just from punching people in the head with no gloves, right? Because we didn't have gloves back in the day. So my elbows are the same, yeah? Right, okay, so that's a nice way of getting your thumb on the collar. If you're a normal person and you have strong hands, you'll be able to choke them here like that. You'll be able to grab that wrinkle and use that nicely to do the same thing, but my fingers don't work on that side. You'll also find it easier, because of the way the gi does up, to always use your left arm for it, because there's more collar along this side. Yeah, if you go in with your right hand, you're going to be struggling if the gi's done up to try and put your hand in that collar. Yeah, right? For me, because we started doing a lot of mural stuff, I always trap the right arm. Yeah, because usually he's going to swing at me with it, which is how I get my overhook. But I want to control his right arm, because 80% of people are right-handed, so I want his arm, his strongest arm controlled, and I don't mind him trying to swing at me with his weak hand and deflecting that and dealing with that. I'd rather defend the weak arm and have control of the strong arm than the other way around. Cool, away we go, 1, 2, 3.